my Discord server and find my socials if you haven't done so already. As I say every stream, because if you're not joining my Discord server, what are you waiting for? So join us over there, and we will get on with today's stream. Alright, I finally got the game launched. Let's do this.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Finally.
EA Sports, in conjunction with the R&A, so proud to spotlight golf's best amateur talent from around the globe. Today, we bring you coverage from this opening round. What might we have in store for us over the course of these next 4 days? We've got big names, we've got dark horses, we've got it all as we look at the leaderboard on this Thursday. We've got a tie at the top at 3 under par. Meanwhile, our featured golfer looking to get off to a hot start and maybe make an early move up the AM leaderboard. Oh, this could be trouble.
Stop. Nope.
Oh, and that runs all the way through on these rock-hard fairways and into the burn here at one. A big mistake off the tee. All right, let's bring in Nota Begay III, four-time winner on the PGA Tour. Nota, this is a big spot for a golfer with big dreams. You've been there. What do you think the feelings are like right about now?
Well, Rich, it's pure adrenaline, just trying to get your mind focused on the task at hand. So much at stake with a good performance today, and you just got to execute and stay to your strategy.
Yep, played that nicely. That'll work out just fine. Right about 9 feet here to the hole. Oh, that is not what you want to see in the first hole. He's already thinking this better not be one of those days. Okay, it's a bogey here at first. And he's going to fall back now to 1 over par. Moving now to the 411-yard par 4 second, featuring the first of the old course's double greens. Best to work a little left off the tee to avoid gorse and bunkers on the right. The ideal spot is just to the right of Cheap's bunker. And that's going to play just fine. So after the early bogey, the response is a solid tee shot here at the second. So after the big drive, this, a short approach to the par 4. All right, that's a board, but a lot of green between ball and hole. We welcome in Iona Stephen. This, a putt for birdie.
This has a little bit of uphill to it, working back to the right at the end.
Okay, I'd call that an acceptable effort from that range. That finished off for par here with the second, and he'll stay at 1 over. At the third hole now, Frank, it looks relatively easy, but you know there's some danger lurking somewhere out there on the old course.
There is. There's the pot bunkers down the right side. This is a tee where really you want to have an idea where that wind is coming from. If it's into your face, you might want to be a little cautious and go towards the middle of the golf course. But if it's behind you, well, then it's worth challenging that right side.
This up the right side off the tee. All right, in the fairway.
it was straighter, could have been on a green.
So not a whole lot left to go here as he'll set up his second to this par 4.
Oh!
$18-footer.
Not quite.
Nah, the pace was okay, but that needed to be started a bit further out to the right. So that safely in. It's a par here at the third. And he'll stay right where he is. At the fourth hole now, and Frank, this one looks as though it might require a little bit of club selection off the tee. What are we looking at, partner?
Well, there is two ways to play the fourth off the tee. You can hit it down the right side, but it really starts to narrow up and it's slightly shorter. Most players go towards the middle of the golf course to try and get it on that plateau. But this, certainly the first hard hole you see at St. Andrews. Oh, this would be a good tee shot any other day of the week, really. Only problem is that hole, which is cut front right today. So tee shot on the right, hole cut front right, not exactly the best mix.
So Iona, this his second from the fairway.
We're looking at 123 yards to the flag. Wind into the face, so you'll definitely need to account for that.
And that ball looked very good in the air. Just doesn't quite finish up that near to the flag, but still on the green.
This one on the slow side as he'll try to get this one close. Yep, not bad. Had to put a little extra into that one, but got it there. That's a pretty good effort.
Almost had it.
Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4, and he'll remain right where he is. Well, here's a real scoring opportunity. The first par 5 on the front side at St. Andrews, the 5th hole. It's only 514 yards. That greenhouse, this is a football field deep. The key here, yet again, avoiding the big bunkers. They're called the Seven Sisters bunkers off the tee. If you do that, you'll have a great chance to get home in 2.
Look what the flag is, too. Oh, we got some wind today, too.
Solid. Good drive in the fairway.
I can get it to the green from here.
Now a big spot here for something good. This is a short second to the par 5.
I got that for even. Nice.
But that one had to feel good.
Yeah, struck it so well. You could see that by the reaction of that ball when it hit the green. Landed so softly.
let's get it.
4 feet now for birdie.
Got it.
Yes, a good read. It's a birdie here at 5. Now to the 374-yard par 4-6, another scoring opportunity.
Just be very careful of the wind conditions here because that'll affect the strategy off the tee, but bunkers left and right to be avoided.
Nice. Good job.
Well, they claim it's a reachable par 4. We haven't seen a whole lot of people do it today. We just saw it right there. Well done. Oh, that's a good stroke. Doesn't quite get the reward of the eagle, but a birdie would be a nice consolation, right?
Yeah, let's get that.
Not much to this one. It's for birdie. Yeah, well done. It's back-to-back birdies here on this front side.
There we go.
One of the really beautiful aspects of playing links golf is you're oftentimes aiming at something so far off in the distance. Maybe it's a church steeple, or in this case, maybe it's a little left of the flag at number 11, and we're playing the 7th hole. The key, you want to avoid that shell bunker, which is short of the putting surface.
Oh, it's on the green. Wow.
On the green, but still a tough putt coming up. So step 1 is successful off the tee, but now work to be done here. A long one for eagle.
Ooh. Not quite.
Just 6 feet left for the birdie. Oh, how about the run here? That a 3rd consecutive birdie. Standing on the tee at the par 3 8th here at the old course. And Frank, what are we looking at here?
One of the biggest greens on the golf course. It looks flat, it looks like it's easy, but once that flag gets on the left side, this one, the hole becomes a little bit more difficult. It's very easy to take this hole for granted. Very hard to hit it close, though.
Uh-oh. Good Good job on going a club down.
That's a fun tee shot to hit right there. You know the wind is at your back. You tee it high and just let it go. Get it up there in the jet stream, and that's just what he did. He's going to love that.
Yeah, good call on the club, on changing the club. Oh!
That's going to slide by to the left. Good work to get into that position, but couldn't finish it off.
Jeez.
Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And he'll stay at 2 under. Bunkers, bunkers, and more bunkers. So this hole's only 347 yards as we close out this front side with the par 4 9th. They're called Bose's and end hole bunkers, and they're right in the middle of the fairway. So it's all about the tee shot, putting it in a good spot. If you do, you're walking out of here with a 3, or you could knock it on and maybe bump one in, putt one in for an eagle.
Whoa.
Too strong for this hole, eh? Ran out of fairway and into the rough. Big hit, though.
So from the rough, his second at 9. Let's bring in Nota Begay III for a look at birdie.
And putt coming up a ridge, one you might have to hit a little firmer to take some of the breakout.
I hit it nice and firm, but it didn't still.
And that was just a bit too firm.
What are you doing? Good Lord. She doesn't even know I'm streaming. Oh! Oh my God, I killed myself trying to do it. Hey, Job and stuff, how you doing? The sound alerts aren't working. God, that was funny as hell. Oh my God. Oh my God, I'm gonna get that clipped. Yep. Holy crap. Let's try it again. Has anybody ever raced naked? Ew. I'll be honest, I have. Oh my gosh. Are you serious? Are you serious? over it, get over it, get over it. Nice. Oh! Oh my God. Go in the hole, go in the hole, go in the hole. Oh!
I mean, that is a sight to behold.
Are
What a
you kidding me?
spectacular shot we just saw on the par 4 with a drive in 1.
Oh my God. That's definitely worthy of a clip.
Oh, very
Oh, my
well done
gosh.
there. He's able to drive the green with his tee shot and then drop the putt for an eagle 2. We come now to one of
Wow.
Wolf Creek's signature holes, the 490-yard par 5 fifth. Another elevated. Big hit, though. So from the rough, his second at 9. Oh, man, absolutely can do no wrong. Dialed
Are you
in.
kidding
That is
me?
an eagle, and this is a spectacular round of golf.
Alright, so that would just take me. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and purchase the next week. Final makeover. We got that. Let's see what this bad boy looks like. Nice. Love it. That is awesome. All right, there we go.
Just a tap in there for par at the 9th. And that's going to make this a 2 under 34 for the front side. As we begin the backside here at St. Andrews, you can really feel the history. This hole named in honor of the legendary Bobby Jones, who won the 1927 Open and the 1930 Amateur. Obviously, 1930 was his Grand Slam year. Retired, by the way, at the age of 28. And then founded and built with Alistair McKenzie Augusta National. So a little bit of history lesson as you play this 340-yard par 4 10th. Oh, he's taking a big run at this. I mean, that is a sight to behold. What a spectacular shot we just saw on the par 4 with a drive in 1. Oh, how good is that? Those are the kinds of long-distance putts you'll see here in Scotland, and that was judged about as well as one can. Well done there. It's a birdie to kick off the back 9. Frank, another famous hole, this time the par 311.
Yeah, this hole was made famous by the left bunker, which is called the Hill, where Bobby Jones, when he first played St. Andrews, couldn't get the ball out of the bunker, so in the end he actually ripped up his scorecard. A lot's changed since then, but the hole hasn't lost its luster.
Okay, that's a good shot. Front left portion of the green and a birdie opportunity coming up. A birdie putt here at the 11th.
Well, and he's had great conversion on putts like this. Even when he's not close to the hole, he's left himself with very makeable opportunities.
Got it.
Yes, good start to this backside. Back-to-back birdies here at 10 and 11. Frank, the charm of St. Andrews, the history of the old course, it all sort of comes into view here at the 12th, doesn't it?
Yeah, very pretty hole. Eden Estuary to the right. Obviously a nice view of the township of St. Andrews in the distance. But long hitters can just lick their chops and have a crack at this green. All they've got to do is worry about that little pot bunker short. But either into the breeze, or if you're not a long hitter, you've got to worry about those 4 bunkers that are well placed smack bang in the middle of this fairway.
Wow.
Errant tee shot here, Rich, but going to have to muscle this one out of the rough.
It is in the rough, but it appears to be a pretty good lie. Should have a go at this. His second now at the 12th.
That's the benefit of really bombing a tee shot down there. You get a simple little chip, you knock it close, and looks like another birdie.
Nothing to it. It's a birdie here at 12. And that's going to stretch the lead to 2 shots. Moving on now to the par 4 13th. Frank, what's the strategy here?
Once again, to avoid those pot bunkers, the first one is called Nicks, and then the other 2 up ahead, once again, they're called the Coffins. Somehow you've got to go right or left of those or beyond those. If you can go in the exact right position, which is slightly left center, you will actually have a full view of this green. If they're left or right of that, then it's a blind second shot.
Oh, that's not going as intended.
I didn't realize that was a rough.
Yeah, it might be in the rough, but that was absolutely crushed.
Yes, it was crushed. I didn't realize that was a rough.
Well, he's just so good throughout the bag, and that is another beauty there. Oh, everything going right now. That a 4th consecutive birdie. And the lead in this opening round is all the way up to 3. Frank, what's the strategy here at the 14th?
If you can't go for this par 5 and 2, Rich, there is another option where you can go left. And I mean left of left. That's down the 4th fairway. That's across the Elysian Fields, as they call it, which is a set of hummocks that run down the middle. And you can find a flat lie there and come across at about a 45-degree angle for your 3rd shot to 14.
Be a little disappointed with that because it lands in the rough and it appears to be fairly thick over there. Boy, it's been a terrific day so far. Nota, you've been impressed.
I really have. They've really handled the golf course well. They've handled the nerves, and under the pressure, they've really managed to point to the right things that are making this thing turn into a very nice day.
Had half the equation on that shot. The distance, not quite the accuracy. Missed it a hair to the right.
Yeah, not quite a foul ball. Kept it in the ballpark, and, well, let's see how good you can chip.
There we go.
Now this for another birdie.
Damn.
They'll say he should have made that. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And this will remain a 3-shot lead. Arriving now at St. Andrews' infamous road hole, often considered the most difficult par 4 in golf. Tee shot has to fly the railway sheds and the grounds of the Old Course Hotel, landing on a narrow fairway beyond. Boy, a good round going here on this Thursday, and that another fine effort off the tee. The big drive got him here. Now a short one for his second.
Oh, huge mistake. That's motored on by.
Dag nabbit, now I got another deal put.
Okay, on the putting surface, but work to do from there. This one going to require some pace back up the hill for birdie.
Oh!
Yeah, good putt. That's in for par here at 15. And he's going to hold on to that 3-shot lead. So we've talked about options. That's the genius of the Old Course. And here we have another great example at the 381-yard par 4 16. You can play it on the safe side by aiming down the left side. You want to try to avoid the cluster of bunkers known as, I love this, the principal's nose. Or you can aim right, but if you do, you risk going OB. That's on a pretty good line so far.
Jeez.
Well, that drive was enormous. I know it's in the rough, but
Yep.
that is long.
Ball appears to be sitting up here in the rough at the 16th hole. Decent lie, but you just won't be able to get it to spin. See what he can do now with this, his second shot. Chance now for another birdie. That's going to scoot a foot or two by. Okay, that'll be a par here at 16, and he'll remain at 6 under par. now at the 17th tee, and Frank, this is really when you begin to feel the weight and the history of the old course bearing down on you.
And you also feel the nerves as well, because you're having to hit it not just at a fairway or over a bush, but over the corner of an out of bounds.
Elijah
And you'll see
with
there's
the
a
raid.
little sign
Welcome
up
in,
there that says
everybody.
Old Course and Country Club. So you've got to
Elijah
pick the
with the
exact
raid.
letter
Welcome
for the
in. That
line
was
that you want to
awesome.
hit it across. Hit it down the right side. This hole certainly becomes shorter. Left, you find the left
How's
and
it
short.
going,
you find
everybody?
The road
Welcome
hole
in,
bunker.
Elijah. Thank you very
A
much.
little
How was
right
your
and
stream?
long,
What did
and
you
there's
play?
a chance of going out of bounds or on the road
Yeah,
itself.
I know you're here. How was your stream? Oh, you got some. You were playing Fortnite and you got some dubs. Awesome.
Why is there a party potty over here and a spider web? Ooh, spooky.
No.
It's spooky.
No, Doc, come back. Look at this real quick. I'll tell you what it reminds me of. Just look at it real quick. Somebody once told me the world.
You're done. I'm not talking anymore. You're on. Stay away. Get away.
Oh my goodness, that was awesome. That was funny. Oh, you had. Oh, you still. We were still totally friends after that clip. That's awesome. Good stuff. I put it on the wrong camera. I put it on my alternate camera when I want my game camera. Well, glad you had a good stream. Enjoy me playing some golf. I just started my career mode on here, which is what I've wanted to do for a long time. So, but yeah, if y'all don't know me, I'm Air Cruz. I'm a variety streamer. I play a bunch of different games, including some golfing, which I'm doing right now. I play iRacing, American Truck Simulator, Fortnite, even play story mode games as well, and first-person shooters. I'm currently working on my, I need to get back to it, but I was playing Evil Within, but I got stuck in a boss fight. And, I got stuck in a boss fight in Evil Within, but I'm going to get back to that game very soon.
It all looks so simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive.
Nice shot. I play a bunch of different stuff. I like to play different games as well. Even games of
So the great
sports
tee shot
games
left
and
him
stuff like
here.
that.
Now his second from relatively close range.
Ooh!
Okay,
got a
not
really
particularly
long putt.
close, but a chance for the putter to do its thing. Down to Iona, this for birdie.
Yeah, this is a sweeping putt from left to right. It's going to do that pretty much the entire way as it trundles to the hole.
Oh!
Okay, I'd call that an acceptable effort from that range.
Excellent putt. Just didn't make it. That was awesome. But yes, I also play golf in real life as well.
No problems there. That's a par here at 17.
I don't know if my Discord
He'll
is up.
stay
My
right
night
where
mod
he
has been
is.
updated. But if you join my Discord server, I'm starting a series called Air Cruise After
Frank, no
Dark, where I
ordinary
play
finishing
games in
hole, is it?
Discord that are on Twitch's
The
main
18th
game list.
is named Tom Morris, one of the greats of the game, many a year ago.
I haven't really gotten
And of
to
course,
talk
every great
about
player
that-
has
about
walked
much
across
of that.
Falcon Bridge. You'll get the opportunity to do that after you hit that tee shot. If you're very long, you can drive this green, but avoid the Valley of Sin.
Elijah, thank you very
Enjoy
much for the
walk
raid. I
all
greatly
around.
appreciate it.
Golf's most
Let's enjoy
famous
some golf.
finishing hole.
Oh, this is a big chance, but it's looking good.
Wow.
What a display of power and precision off the tee. On the green here on the par 4 in 1.
That's awesome.
Now, to possibly finish this round in grand style, a long look for eagle.
100 feet. This is officially the longest putt I have ever attempted on this game. If this thing goes in, oh my goodness.
Yeah, from that far away, anything inside of 5 feet is pretty darn good.
Wow.
Now this for another birdie. Okay, it's a nice finish, a birdie at 18. And that will go in the books as an opening round 65. Outstanding. Well, it's just one round, but a fantastic start for the golfer we were watching in the lead here after day 1 of this amateur.
Not often that amateurs play like professional, but we saw an absolute clinic today.
Till next time, for our entire cast and crew, I'm Rich Lerner. This has been a presentation of EA Sports PGA Tour Golf. So long, everybody.
All right, I'm gonna take a quick break because I need to use the restroom, and I'll be coming back. I'll come back and I'll play round 2. Oh! Oh my God! I killed myself trying to do it. Hey, Chavinston, how you doing? The sound alerts aren't working. Oh God, that was funny as hell. Oh my God. Oh my God, I'm gonna get that clipped. Yep. Holy crap. Let's try it again.
I'll take the 3-day no pussy challenge where I will no alcohol.
All right, let's see. Actually, I'm not sure if I updated my Discord server, so let me try to do this.
Dave, you want to extend it one lap just to let him catch up?
No, this we're like 47.
club face. It's always going to come up short out of that sort of light.
And par.
Oh, that's how you salvage a hole. Things were going a little sideways, right? But boom, in the hole from off the green. That is a welcome par. Here at the fourth, 383 yards from the back tee. It's a dogleg right, but Frank, looking at all of those bunkers, you could really make a mess of this hole if you stray.
You can. That's why you've got to simplify it. Just something there that's going to find the fairway. Even like 3-wood and a wedge, that's really all this hole's going to require.
Oh, get over it, get over it, get over it. Nice. Oh, oh my God. Go in the hole, go in the hole, go in the hole. Oh!
I mean, that is a sight to behold.
Are
What
you
a
kidding me?
spectacular shot we just saw on the par 4 with a drive in one.
Oh my God. That's definitely worthy of a clip.
Oh, very
Oh my
well done
God.
there. He's able to drive the green with his tee shot and then drop the putt for an eagle 2. We come now to one
Wow.
of Wolf Creek's signature holes, the 490-yard par 5 fifth. Another elevation. Good Lord.
All right. All right, round 2.
EA Sports, in conjunction with the RNA, so proud to spotlight golf's best amateur talent from around the globe. Today, we bring you coverage of the second round. But if we see more of what we witnessed yesterday, we're in for a heck of a battle these next 3 days as we show you the current leaderboard here on this Friday. Our leader on this Friday is our featured golfer. His cushion is a full 4 shots as he gets set to tee off. That one looking good. It's in the fairway here to start round 2. Good chance to get one in close from here. This is second.
Nice.
I was asking for it to go, and it listened. That is a really good shot. A 5-footer now for birdie. Yeah, that's a good putt. It's a birdie here at 1. And fresh off a 65 in round 1, he'll move to 1 under for his round today. Trying to get the round off to a good start. Frank, we're at the second hole, and what's ahead?
Well, the ideal tee shot, just a little over that gorse bush in front of you, which is down the right side. That's the best angle in, but it also brings in a little bit of trouble. But if that pin is anywhere towards the middle of this double green, then really you want to be coming in from the right side.
And this round starting off strong after the birdie at the first. This in the fairway at number 2. So from a little more than 70 yards, this is second. Okay, on the green, but it's going to leave a putt that will get your attention. 15 feet away. Yes, can't ask for a better start to a round than this. It is back-to-back birdies at 1 and 2. And he's got it to 2 under for the round, 9 under now for the tournament. Frank, talk about the strategy off the tee here at the third.
You can drive the ball pretty close to the screen, Rich. It's shorter than the second hole. Just hit it down the right side, but try and avoid those little pot bunkers.
This starting toward the right side. Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole.
Yeah, if it didn't have a headwind, I would have had I could have actually made the green.
So you see where this wound up. Just a short pitch for his second.
Oh!
Yeah, no sweat. It is a birdie here at the third. And he's into double figures now at 10 under par. Frank, a much more difficult hole here at the fourth at the old course.
Yeah, that new championship tee has really made 4 a very hard par 4. 2 ways to play it. Down the right, that's a very, very narrow strip of fairway. Most will go to the left side, a little more conservative. But either way, tough second shot.
I'll tell you, this is shaping up to be some kind of round. Birdies at 1, 2, and 3. And another good tee shot here at the fourth.
There we go. This is what I'm talking about. This kind of golf I want to play.
Couldn't ask for anything better. Split the fairway, and now I'll have a go at this second shot.
Ball was always heading a little bit right, but inside 10 feet, there's nothing wrong with that on this hole.
Shouldn't be much in this for birdie. Yeah, that's a well-played hole. It's a birdie here at 4. And he'll move to 11 under par. We come now to the fifth, the first par 5 on the front side here at St. Andrews. 514-yard hole that ends at a green that is 100 yards deep. Avoid the Seven Sisters bunkers off the tee, and reaching into is a possibility if the weather cooperates.
Look at that flag as you go on the right. Yikes.
And now problems there for our leader. That ball into the very thick stuff here off the tee.
We can still get it over there, though.
Birdie putt coming up, and we go to Iona Stephen.
Now, Rich, you know, I've been in there, I've taken a good look at this one, and I'm not seeing a lot in it. Up the slope, not a great deal of break. Confident roll required.
Oh!
Just gonna sneak on by.
I've been really close on a lot of those putts.
That one finished off. It is a par here at 5. And that's going to keep this large lead right where it is. Now at the 6th, not a particularly long hole, Frank, par 4.
Yeah, semi-blind tee shot. You've got an idea where you want to hit, but there's a series of 3 bunkers. They're called the coffins down the left side, as well as some pop bunkers down the right. So this requires a very accurate tee shot.
Yikes.
Yeah, it might be in the rough, but that was absolutely crushed.
Ball sitting okay here for his second here at the 6th.
There we go. That's a decent putt.
Okay, not too bad there. This will move to his right for birdie. Okay, nicely played. That's in for birdie here at 6. And he gets it to 12 under par. Now, 7th hole here at the old course, Frank.
Ideal line, just hit your tee shot over the March stone. The bunker on the 11th green actually often comes into play, called the shell bunker. So anything a little bit right of that, but very difficult green for the approach shot coming up.
Uh-oh. Lord.
And that was flirting with disaster the
bunker
whole
free
way,
till
and
that
it's going to
shot.
wind up hopping into the bunker. Now this, an awkward distance for a bunker shot. Chance now for another birdie.
All right, let's see. Let's try this putt. Oh!
Will that stop? Yes, that was not easy down the slope, but that's pretty well done. That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7. He's going to maintain that substantial lead. Now to the par 3/8. Frank, what's the best way to go at it?
Well, for these players, straight at the flag. This is the first par 3 you'll see, and a good chance to make 2 coming up ahead. But We do see a lot of long putts here with an errant tee shot.
Well, let's have a good tee shot so I don't have to have an errant putt.
I like the looks of this one. All right, you take those all day long. On the green, chance for birdie coming up.
All right. Oh, brother,
21-foot putt set to go.
Get it! Oh!
Good effort, but that'll run 2-3 feet past the hole.
Well, coming down the slope, you think it'd carry a little bit more speed, but surprisingly comes up short.
Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And he'll remain well in control of this tournament. Frank, the old course all about avoiding the pot bunkers. They're so nasty. This is a good example here, the 9th hole.
Yeah, the pot bunkers really to be avoided, the ones in the middle of the fairway, but there are some that sneak in on the left side, plus that gorse on the left. If you can carry that last one, which is called the end hole, then there's a chance to perhaps drive this green.
This one starting a little left off the tee.
Too strong for this hole, eh? Ran out of fairway and into the rough. Big hit, though.
So from the rough, his second at 9.
Get it, get it! Oh!
Another excellent shot from around the green.
Yikes.
Now this for another birdie. Easy as can be. It's a tap-in birdie here at the 9th. And that will make this an even 30 for the front side, going out in 6 under par. Starting off the backside here at St. Andrews with the 340-yard par 4 10th, named in honor of the great Bobby Jones, 1927 Open champion and 1930 amateur champion. Right center off the tee, ideal here. The fairway narrows around 280 yards, but the green is drivable.
Well, let's try to do that. I did that on the previous round, so let's see how this one goes.
Oh, this is going to be way down there.
Roll down, roll down, roll down, roll down. Wow.
Drivable par 4, not for most in this field, but for this guy, yes, he has just knocked it on. What a shot.
And missed it.
Had a pretty good run at it. That would have been a nice eagle, but couldn't quite find the line. Okay, well done. A couple of birdies here sandwiched around the turn at 9 and 10. And he continues to just build up a massive lead for the weekend. Frank, number 11, the Eden, is really one of the more fascinating holes in all of golf.
Yeah, the two bunkers that the players normally worry about, Strath bunker in the front and the Hill bunker to the left. What makes those two bunkers so difficult is the steepness of the faces in them.
And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. A chance maybe to just throw something up high for his second.
The strike was fine on the pitch shot. Ball first, then turf. Just wasn't really hit hard enough.
Got it there, but not quite on target. Safely in. It's a bogey here at number 11. And fortunately, with a big lead already, very little damage done. Now at the 12th, and Frank, when you put the peg in the ground here, are you licking your chops?
Well, you are, unless you're playing into a head breeze. Because if you are playing a head breeze, then you've got to worry about the 4 bunkers that are in the middle of this fairway. A touch of help, or if you're a long hitter, then all you've got to do is worry about that little pot bunker just short of this green. There is gorse left and right.
All right, let's see which way. All right, we got a tailwind on this one, so I don't have to. I might try to go for it right there.
That's a big lash. He might be able to cover this.
Lord.
Well, that drive was enormous. I know it's in the rough, but that is long.
It is in the rough, but it appears to be a pretty good lie. Should have a go at this. His second now at the 12th.
Ooh, almost had that.
I'm loving this round of golf. More shots, more touch. Another great one there.
Nothing to it. It's a birdie here at 12. And he's just continuing to pour it on here on this Friday. We arrive now at the challenging 418-yard par 4 13. Tee shot has to avoid those coffin bunkers, and the approach should be aimed at the middle of this massive double green.
Uh-oh. Go right, go right, go right, go right. Roll out, roll out. Nice.
Another great tee shot. That stayed in the air a long time. Just a short wedge left. That's sort of in between yardage. That's a good shot, and more importantly, too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
Chance now for another birdie. Nicely done. 2 straight birdies here early on this backside. He moves to 15 under. We come now to the longest hole in the golf course, though it is a relatively short par 5 at 530 yards. This the 14th. Out of bounds wall on the right. Most players are aiming left to the landing area known as Elysian Fields. So that sets up a tougher second shot, missing the fairway with the drive, now in the rough. Had half the equation on that shot, the distance. Not quite the accuracy. Missed it. Hair to the right.
Yeah, not quite a foul ball. Kept it in the ballpark, and well, let's see how good you can chip.
I'll try to do this.
A little short. That'll happen coming through the thicker stuff until you reach the green. But pretty good, all things considered. That's how you play this 14th hole. That's in for birdie. To 16 under par. Back here at the 15th, and Frank, this fairway narrows up in a hurry.
And it's also, there's a big crop of heather that sort of constrains you if you're going to hit it just straight down the middle. Only the brave go down the right side. Brings in those little bunkers called robs. And they'll rob your scorecard, that's for sure.
Looking for a strong
just
finishing
bounced
kick
over
here
the
on this
bunker.
Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. So a big drive, and not much needed to carry here for his second.
Fair smack in the teeth. That hit right on the equator of the ball, and that's why it's motoring.
Lower.
Well, it's on, but that's going to make things difficult from there. Now this for another birdie. Get up. Get there.
Yes!
Oh, yeah, why not? From downtown, that in for a birdie here at 15. He moves to 17 under par.
Nice stuff.
We begin the closing stretch here at St. Andrews at the challenging 381-yard par 4 16. Two options here. Play it safer and aim down the left side, avoiding a cluster of bunkers known as Principal's Nose, or aim right and risk going out of bounds. This looks really good.
Ah, it's going off the green, dagnabbit.
Yeah, it might be in the rough, but that was absolutely crushed.
I did that again.
Ball appears to be sitting up here in the rough at the 16th hole. Decent lie, but you just won't be able to get it to spin. See what he can do now with this, his second shot.
Sit, 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 sit. Woo!
Nine feet remaining here for birdie.
Nope, I missed that one.
Nah, missed it left. That's a letdown. Okay, that'll be a par here at 16. And he'll hold tight at 17 under par. Frank, the 17th hole, you can get room service along the way here?
You can. If you flare one right there, you'll also pay a penalty for out of bounds. And so that hamburger better taste good. It better be worth it. A little left of that, a little left of the out of bounds, and you're left with a second shot. It's fairly daunting because you have the road hole bunker to avoid and the road behind the green. Hence the name.
Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. So not a whole lot left to go here as he'll set up his second for this par 4. Okay, sensible play right there, and that one on deck. Chance now for another birdie.
Oh.
No problems there. That's par here at 17. And he'll remain right where he is. One of the most memorable sights in golf, 357-yard par 4 finishing hole at St. Andrews. This one has witnessed so much drama over the years, and the Swilcan Bridge is perhaps the most famous structure in golf. Oh, he's taking a big run at this.
Roll down, roll down, roll down. Nice.
What a display of power and precision off the tee. On the green here on the par 4 in 1. Now, wouldn't this be something to cap the round? A long look at a closing eagle.
Nah, I gave that one too much.
Yeah, that's really well done. From that distance, you'll take it every time. Great way to finish off the final approach shot with a birdie opportunity. Yeah, that's a good putt there. It's a birdie at 18. And that is going to be a second round score of 61.
Wow.
Pretty incredible. So will this be the week that our featured golfer claims that first ever title? Frank, it's looking promising through 36 holes.
It is, and to just make that final leap to become a winner on the PGA Tour. Well, that's what's in front. It seems simple, but the last bit is the most difficult.
So for Frank Nobilo, Notah Begay III, and Iona Stephen, I'm Rich Lerner. We'll see you next time on EA Sports PGA Tour Golf.
All right, let's play round 3. That was one hell of a round, too. Last round. But made the cut. Let's go to round 3.
EA Sports, in conjunction with the RNA, so proud to spotlight golf's best amateur talent from around the globe. Today, it's live coverage of the 3rd round. Well, if yesterday was any indication, we should be in for a memorable weekend of golf here as we take in the leaderboard on this Saturday. Our leader here on Saturday is our featured golfer. He's got a sizable advantage here as he looks to increase it further. And that should be just fine. Good drive there to get the Saturday round underway. The big drive got him here. Now a short one for his second.
Just gave that way too much.
Maybe not what you're hoping for from that number, but no damage. It's on the green. Iona Stephen is at the first green. This for birdie.
Yeah, I don't see a whole lot of break in this overall. Distance very important. It might be one of those putts. Hit it firm, you take the break out altogether.
Oh, should have moved that one.
Just gonna sneak on by. Okay, that's in for par here at the first. And he'll remain at 18 under. Well, here you get a real taste of what the old course will be all about. The double greens, the 411-yard par 4 second, the ideal spot. You want to be just to the right. There's so many famous bunkers here, but this one is well known. It's called Chief's Bunker.
Oh, we got a tailwind on this one.
Another very nice tee shot. He looks awfully comfortable here with these first couple of drives. Gotta think this an extra half club or more as he sets for his second into the wind. A 6-footer now for birdie. Wow, just a hair off target. And those are the ones that'll drive you crazy.
I hit that one way off.
That finished off for par here with the second. And he'll stay right where he is. On the tee box here at the third now, Frank, all of these holes look relatively straightforward. Can a golfer get lured in a kind of a false sense of security off the tee here at the Old Course?
No, well, you can. This hole, the third hole, even shorter than the second, so reachable. But a lot of people tend to bail out towards the left. That's the middle of the golf course. And that leaves you a devilish little pitch or short wedge across that big gaping bunker that protects both the third and the 15th green. So once again, want to drive the ball down the right side, but there's a series of pot bunkers there.
Jeez.
Well, that drive was enormous. I know it's in the rough, but that is long.
Yeah, it was long.
So from off the fairway, his second now at 3. Notah Begay down on 3 green to look at this putt for birdie.
And I don't think he'll want to deviate from a straight-in read, just a little uphill.
Yeah,
Got it
right.
there, but
Over
not
off.
quite on target.
Yee.
So that safely in. It's a par here at the 3rd. And he'll remain right where he is. You might be asking, why have so many of golf's greatest course architects drawn from the Old Course? Well, here's a good example. It's about the options, a couple of ways to get after a hole. You can take a risk and you would be rewarded by going toward that narrow valley on the right. But there's always a price to pay. Safer play is to go for the plateau on the left. Again, all about options at the Old Course.
Plus, the flag is all the way in the back. Uh-oh.
This one starting a hair right. And no issues there. Good tee shot in the short grass. So a breeze at his back as he readies his second to the par 4.
Good call. Good stuff.
Leading is one thing, but hitting iron shots like that, that lead is going to increase.
5 feet now for birdie.
There we go.
Well done. That one rolled in for a birdie. He moves to 19 under for the tournament.
There we go.
Hole number 5 of the first par 5 we've seen today. This fairway looks like it narrows quite a bit, Frank. Are you thinking eagle when you step up onto the tee?
Well, you could, especially if you've got a little bit of breeze behind you, but it's quite wide in the driving area with the exception of those 3 bunkers on the right that just sort of pop out. But if you can get it past those, this par 5, very reachable. While there's good bounces, there's bad bounces. That was a good one.
Now a big spot here for something good. This is a short second to the par 5.
Wow.
It is one of the more satisfying shots in golf, isn't it? Downwind to a par 5, the second, you knock it on. Chance for eagle.
Certainly shortens up the par 5, that wind at your back, Rich, but you can just surf the wind. Just leave that ball carry and just sail towards the green.
Got it.
Oh yeah, that's how you take advantage of a par 5. It's in for an eagle 3. Superb.
Good stuff.
Here we are now at the
I'm probably gonna have
374-yard
back
par
nine
4
headwind.
6. It's a blind tee shot over a mound. The key here, avoiding the coffin bunkers on the left and a series of bunkers on the right.
And the flag's over there on the right.
Yeah, it might be in the rough, but that was absolutely crushed.
Man, these tee shots, I'm smashing.
Ball sitting okay here for his second here at the 6th.
That's the benefit of really bombing a tee shot down there. Sets up a simple little chip and a birdie.
Okay, well done there. It's a birdie here at the 6th. And that means he'll get it to 22 under par. Over the ball here at the 7th. And Frank, if you had to script the game plan here, what would it look like?
You could drive this pretty close to the green. This is a green that's shared with the 11th, the par 3. And you won't see that tee shot finish, but you can actually drive very, very close to a bunker called the Shell, which is the one that protects the par 3 11th.
Ooh, that was. Oh my goodness. Oh yes.
Oh my
that was
goodness,
awesome.
that is on in one. Wow, what an incredible shot. One eagle on this front side already. This would be a second.
Got it.
Oh yeah, what a putt there. A second eagle of the round, no less. He has been on his game so far.
Yes.
The 8th hole at 166 yards is not long, but you can see it has that bunker guarding the front of the green. If you do not clear that, you're in a world of trouble.
Well, now I got a headwind, so. In the hole!
Boy, a real chance here to get on a run. The eagle on the previous hole, and
Almost
now
had a
stuffs it
hole one,
inside
too.
of 10 feet. Look out. Now this for another birdie. Okay, right on line. That's a birdie here at the 8th. And he's got it to 25 under par now.
I almost had a hole one there.
We finish our front nine here at St. Andrews with the drivable 347-yard par 4-9. Biggest trouble here are Bose's and end hole bunkers in the middle of the
Where's
fairway.
Flag?
Avoid those, and birdie or even eagle
Oh, it's
is
over
a
there in that
possibility.
corner. All right, let's go with the drive shot this time.
Well, that's on a pretty good line so far.
Let's get another eagle.
He's got 2 of these on the card already. Now this for a 3rd eagle of the round.
Oh,
The speed was right what you want, but the eagle putt doesn't go down.
wow.
He's been automatic on this front side. This for birdie. Not much more than a tap in there. It is a birdie at the 9th, and that'll wrap up a front side that was absolutely a thing of beauty. How about 8 under 28? As we begin the backside here at St. Andrews, you can really feel the history. This hole named in honor of the legendary Bobby Jones, who won the 1927 Open and the 1930 Amateur. Obviously, 1930 was his Grand Slam year. He retired, by the way, at the age of 28, and then founded and built with Alistair McKenzie Augusta National. So a little bit of history lesson as you play this 340-yard par 4 10th.
I drove another green.
Well, they claim it's a reachable par 4. We haven't seen a whole lot of people do it today. We just saw it right there. Well done.
Ah, that's gonna miss.
That's a good eagle putt there. Beautifully weighted, and just a short one left for birdie. Well done there. It's a birdie to kick off the back 9. And that's going to move him to 27 under par. When the round is over, you call your buddies and tell them that one of the more famous and diabolical par 3s in the world, you met the challenge. Because I promise you, it can rob you of your spirit. Hill and Strath, those greenside bunkers, they've inflicted a lot of pain over the years.
Ooh, this is a tough shot.
That's going to be on the putting surface, and a birdie look straight ahead. Chance now for another birdie.
Well, and he's had great conversion on putts like this. Even when he's not close to the hole, he's left himself with very makeable opportunities.
Nope.
Oh, no. Just appeared to be befuddled by the break there.
Well, I got a break. It just didn't get enough. Oh my
So
gosh, I thought
that
I was
rushed
gonna
in
miss.
for par here at 11. And that's going to keep this large lead right where it is. Well, don't be fooled. It says only 316 yards on the card. This the 12th hole. But you can really end up in a ton of trouble here. Bunkers are hidden all over the fairway. If you want to get through this hole clean, probably take out the long iron and play it down the left side. That'll still give you a short approach in. That one looking a little right.
Well, that drive was enormous. I know it's in the rough, but that is long.
It is in the rough, but it appears to be a pretty good lie. Should have a go at this. His second now at the 12th. A 9-footer now for his birdie. Okay, that'll help the cause. It's a birdie here at number 12. He moves to 28 under par. Here at the par 4 13th hole at the old course, Frank, what's the best play? Power, or do you go with precision?
Well, you'd like a nice mixture of both there, Rich. You can take those coffins out of play. That's the name for those series of bunkers sort of down the middle. Then obviously you've got a much shorter shot coming in. And then you've got a chance to actually have a full view of the screen.
Oh.
Well, not this time. That one's in the rough. Might be a tough shot coming up. So he may need to choke up on this one as he gets set for his second. Okay, that's probably about what you'd expect from a wedge, so it's in the acceptable range. Just 5 feet left. Well judged, that is in for par here at 13. And he'll remain well in control of this tournament. You know a course is old when instead of white out-of-bounds sticks, they have an out-of-bounds wall, and that's on the right. So most players are taking it down that left side. That landing area, and this is again how you know a course is old, it has all these wonderful little names. It's known as the Elysian Fields.
All right, look where that green is.
This one working up the right side. Turning out to be a wonderful Saturday of golf here, and this, another fine tee shot.
Whoa, 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 whoa. All right, not what I thought it was going to do.
Had half the equation on that shot. The distance, not quite the accuracy. Missed it. Hair to the right.
Yeah, not quite a foul ball. Kept it in the ballpark, and, well, let's see how good you can chip.
Really in control of this hole. Birdie yesterday and another opportunity on the way. Now this for another birdie.
Got it.
Yes, a good roll there. That's in for birdie. He'll get that score to minus 29. We arrive here at the 414-yard par 450. Drive here should be aimed at that church steeple in the distance. Position between two prominent humps down the road just a bit.
It might be in the rough, but that was absolutely crushed.
See what he can do with this one. His second at the 15th. Just want to avoid the flyer lie coming out of that rough.
Nice.
And that ball looked good in the air. You'd like it to be a little closer, but still, inside 40 feet, just going to have to be careful with the lag putting.
He ran in a long one a moment ago. This as well from downtown for another birdie.
Get it. Oh.
Nope. Okay, a solid par here at the 15th.
3 holes to go.
He's going to maintain that substantial lead. Frank, the 16th hole, there was a time in my life when I was in 4th grade, I would have really enjoyed hitting the principal's nose. But that's not a good thing here?
Well, I'd like to think you graduated past 4th grade, but, and if you did, then you'd be very aware of the principal's nose. You'd hit it left, it'd be a little longer in for your second shot.
Turning out to be a wonderful Saturday of golf here, and this, another fine tee shot. So the great tee shot left him here. Now his second from relatively close range. Okay, a little left to do, but safely on the green. Chance now for another birdie. Pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. And he's going to move to 30 under par. Frank, so many famous landmarks on this hole. The hotel on the right, you want to avoid that. The bunker on the left, and then the stone wall beyond the road.
Yeah, there's all those features is one of the reasons why no one would be allowed to design a hole like this today. It also makes it not only unique, but I think that's the greatness of the hole, is that all those problems you're very aware of. It's just, can you avoid them?
This may be a touch right.
job. Good stuff.
Ball's back in the fairway. I guess it's better to be lucky than good.
Oh, yeah, I say
Good
so.
break got him here, now his second to the par 4.
And a good approach shot, just not quite as close as what you'd like, but still solid.
He ran in a long one a moment ago. This equally long for another birdie.
Oh, get it. Got it.
Yes, and good playing here toward the end of the round. Birdies at 16 and 17. And that score continues to impress. He is now at 31 under par. Frank, you stand on the tee here at 18, and history is staring you right in the face.
Yeah, you have the Rusacks Hotel on the right, the Dunvegan over the back, the R&A building. Just standing there, you're reminded of how far this great game has come, and all these hundreds of years, I guess, in the future, and where will the game be then?
Oh, the flag's over there on the left.
Turning out to be a wonderful Saturday of golf here, and this, another fine tee shot.
Not quite driving the green. I think that's close enough. I'll try to putt it.
From the fairway, Iona, this is second.
Well, it was an impressive effort off the tee, but here we are in the Valley of Sin, a piece of land that's fraught with enough history to earn its own biblical surname.
No. I'm going to chip it. That didn't work. I'm going to chip it. Just losing one shot ain't gonna hurt. I can get it back in the last round.
10-foot putt left. That one just gonna sneak on by. Okay, a shake of the head as that one is finished off. And fortunately, with a big lead already, very little damage done. So our featured golfer likely going to be doing a little tossing and turning tonight, working with a 54-hole lead and looking for that first PGA Tour win. Frank, dial it back a few years. What's that?
A lot of years.
Yeah, what's that like?
Well, I remember when I was 22, my first professional one was in Australia, and you actually don't know. You ask yourself the question, you look at the leaderboard, all those players in front of you, do I really fit? And then after 18 agonizing holes, you go, I belong.
So for Frank Nobilo, Notah Begay III, Iona Stephen, and a cast of hundreds, I'm Rich Lerner. You've been watching PGA Tour Golf on EA Sports. So long, everyone.
All right, I'm going to use the restroom. All right, final round. Here we go.
EA Sports is proud to present continuing coverage of the world of golf. Today, live coverage comes your way of the final round. It is the great challenge that all these golfers face, trying to string 4 solid rounds together, trying to best Mother Nature and this course, and trying to beat the entire field as we check the leaderboard. Our leader is indeed our featured golfer. It has been a textbook performance to this point. This one starting a little bit left. And that'll do just fine. A good start to this final round, safely in the fairway at 1. Well, this has been a superb performance so far, giving every indication of what they're capable of down the road. But Notah, now as we get closer to the finish line here, and given what's at stake, how much does the pressure ratchet up?
Well, I have to be honest, Rich. If I was in this position, it would be hard for me to pull the club back with the Masters jacket in one hand and the U.S. Open trophy in the other. So they got to be having a tough time dealing with the pressure. But up to this point, they've been stellar and solid in handling the situation.
Yes, a ton on the line, though. You're talking about an invitation to the Masters in April and then the U.S. Open National Championship in June.
And for any golfer at any level that tees it up, those are the highest dreams that you can have. The invitations to those big events, and that's what's at stake today, so better go out and play.
That was lucky.
Yeah, that's a good putt. It's a birdie here at 1. Will certainly help the cause. Here we are now at the second. Always so important to try and establish a good round in these opening holes, Frank.
In the second hole, especially with the prevailing breeze and today's modern equipment, the odd player has actually driven this green, but you really see the tone of the golf course. The middle of the golf course is protected. There's a series of bunkers down there, but left is always the safe side of the golf course, but it's the best line to play your second shot from on the whole golf course is always the right side, and we see that here at the second.
That one going to be in great shape. So following the birdie at 1, a solid drive here at the second.
That second shot at number 1 was something else.
From well down the fairway, this a bit of a tricky distance for his second. Okay, on the green, but that's going to leave a putt that will get your attention. Nah, that's going to wander off to the right and leave maybe 2-3 feet coming back. Okay, that one finished off for a par. And he'll be unable to take that score any further under par. He'll stay right where he is. Up next here at St. Andrews, the 370-yard par 4 third. Best to drive it left center to avoid a cluster of bunkers down the right side of the fairway. The real challenge comes on the approach with Cartgate Bunker coming into play.
Oh man, the flag's all the way over there.
Oh, this is a big chance, but it's looking good. Driving's been sensational all week, and here's another one that's going to set up nicely in the fairway.
Oh.
A touch more accuracy could have had him on in one. Instead now, his second from the side of the green.
In the hole. Oh.
Seven feet now for birdie. Okay, nicely done. That's in for birdie here at 3. And that's going to move him to, you ready for this? 32 under. Right now at the 4th hole.
Yeah, long par 4. Two choices, whether you game enough to drive it down the right or down the left, which is a much wider piece of fairway.
Look at that flag.
Yeah, all about hitting the fairway here, and that is right where you want to be. Should be able to spin this if he wants. 96 yards left for his second. Well, he'll be disappointed with that, no doubt.
Yeah, swing didn't
Should
quite
have
look
gone,
right
should
on
have
that
gone
one.
the club up. Ooh.
That's in. It is a good par here at number 4. And he'll remain well under par. Chance here at the par 5 fifth, Frank, to make a little move early in the round.
Yeah, it's certainly eagles galore. The 5th hole is one of the biggest greens on the golf course, shared with the 13th. So good tee shot, and you have a nice big target, even though it's a blind second shot coming up.
Driving's been sensational all week, and here's another one that's going to set up nicely in the fairway. Well within range from here. A second now to the par 5. Frank, there's a perfect example of the difference in the way the game is played in Scotland and the way it's played in the United States. In the U.S., in the air, you fly the ball to the whole location. Here, you play that baby right on the ground. That was well done.
Yeah, the biggest problem is when is the ball going to stop? And that's what you have to judge.
Oh, yeah. That's how you take advantage of a par 5. It's in for an eagle 3. Superb. You gotta love the names of the bunkers here, don't you? They tell you all you need to know. Those coffin bunkers, you hit it in there, you're dead. Now to the 374-yard par 4/6, another scoring opportunity.
Just be very careful of the wind conditions here because that'll affect the strategy off the tee, but bunkers left and right to be avoided. As that ball bounces into the rough, first fairway missed today.
Ball sitting okay here for his second here at the 6th.
That ball was waving at the hole as it whizzed past.
Okay, not particularly close, but a chance for the putter to do its thing. A birdie putt down to Iona.
Well, they often say it's the toughest putt in golf. There's not a lot to it. I think you can take dead aim.
Yeah, he had a pretty good run at that, but it won't go down. Still pretty good from there. Safely in for par here at the 6th. And he'll be unable to take that score any further under par. He'll stay right where he is. Heading now to the 359-yard par 4/7. Accuracy off the tee is critical. Best line is a little left of the flag on the 11th green. Biggest issue here is avoiding the shell bunker short of the putting surface. No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. Good chance to get one in close from here. This is second. All right, that's a board, but a lot of green between ball and hole. Iona's down there. She's had a good look. This for birdie.
Yeah, it's a long putt, so pace is important, but there's not a whole lot to it. I fancy the chances of getting this close.
Not quite.
Look at that put on the brakes. That's pretty well judged from there. That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7. And he'll remain well under par. Frank, now at the par 3 8th, and how challenging is this hole?
Well, it's called short on the scorecard, but massive green. The problem here is trying to hit it close. A lot of little subtle breaks and undulations in this green.
Oh, the
Often
flag's all the way in
you
the
see
back.
long birdie putts here.
Dang it. I should have pulled it.
And that will miss off to the left and wind up in the short grass. Now short-sided a bit as he sets up his second from left of the green. I think he'll be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And he'll be unable to take that score any further under par. He'll stay right where he is. Rounding out the opening 9 here at St. Andrews. And Frank, this par 4 features a couple of fairway bunkers that players will have to contend with.
Yeah, this is a fun hole when you first stand on that tee and look at it. You see those bunkers smack bang in the middle of the fairway. The last bunker there in the middle is called the end hole. This hole is called the end. But this green too is so flat, very, very difficult to read. But if you get there, pull the head cover off the driver. Remember, this is the only chance you get to play the old course.
This one's starting a little bit right.
Ah, I should have pulled it. Dang, damn it.
Well, that drive was enormous. I know it's in the rough, but that is long.
So from the rough, his second at 9. Ooh, good speed there. That'll leave just a couple of feet. Okay, that's in for his par here at the 9th. And he's going to go out in 32, 4 under par. Starting off the backside here at St. Andrews with the 340-yard par 4 10th, named in honor of the great Bobby Jones, 1927 Open champion and 1930 amateur champion. Right center off the tee, ideal here. The fairway narrows around 280 yards, but the green is drivable. Oh, this is going to be way down there.
Stop, 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 stop. God bless.
Ah, too strong for this hole, eh?
Should have used a
Bring
dry
out a
shot.
fairway and into the rough. Big hit, though.
There we go. I like that putt.
This is why so many players today favor distance. Good tee shot down there, nice and close to the green. Even though it's coming out of the rough, excellent chance for a birdie.
Yes, rolls it right in. A birdie here at 10. And this one was over a while ago. This is just a walk in the park now. Frank, what are we looking at here at the famed par 3 11th at the old course?
Well, the most difficult, there is only 2 par 3s here at the old course, and this one's called high, elevated green, and you've got to fly that bunker that protects the front of the green. That's called the Strath bunker. You really take anything on this green. You make a 2 here, you'll make a move on the field.
He'll take that, no doubt. That'll be a birdie putt coming up here at 11. Now this for another birdie. Oh, got it there, but not quite on target. He'll finish that one off with no problem. It's in for par. And pars are fine at this point with this tournament well in hand. Frank, from this vantage point here at the 12th, you can see why the old course, St. Andrews, are so iconic in the sport.
Yeah, this is a fun hole as we start to sort of head back to the village of St. Andrews. Hole's called Heathery. There's a big crop of heather on the left, and there's 4 little pot bunkers that are in the middle of this fairway, so you've really got to be cognizant of those. But good time to take the head cover off if you're a long hitter, and then you've only got to worry about that one pot bunker just short of the green.
There we go. Stop, 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 stop.
What a display of power and precision off the tee. On the green here on the par 4 in 1.
Ah, that's missed it.
A dead-on look here for birdie. Well done. That one rolled in for a birdie. And this is no longer a contest, folks. This one is all over but the shouting. Now to the par 4 13th, and again, Frank, it's all about avoiding the bunkers.
Yeah, another hole that forces you to go either right or left of something that you can see. The 2 bunkers called the coffins right up ahead. You can also go beyond those, and if you do, then you've got a much shorter shot in, but you've got to avoid those fairway bunkers. They are very costly.
Oh, it's the one on the right.
Boy, the rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot.
Nice.
Now from just under 100 yards, he'll stare down his second.
Oh, nothing wrong with that iron shot. It's a good one. Just a little short, little right, but still a very good place to putt from.
Chance now for another birdie.
That one was bad
Missed
from the
it
get-go.
right. Just didn't have the right line.
That one was bad from the get-go.
Okay, safely in for par here at 13. And he'll remain well under par. Frank, you can actually play this 14th hole by taking a detour to another hole on the front side. Explain.
Yeah, that's the 4th hole. The 4th hole is adjacent to the 14th, and if you're in a little bit of trouble off the tee, there's nothing wrong with playing the 14th as a zigzag style par 5. So that means the drive, if it doesn't go down the right, you go further left and then back to the green. But it's a safer way, but a much longer option. Errant tee shot here, Rich, but you're going to have to muscle this one out of the rough. Oh, that second shot took some force on this par 5 just to get it into the green side bunker. Now well positioned, especially with a little savvy bunker shot.
Okay, a good out, and that's what will remain for birdie.
Yeah, that's a shot for birdie, so let's try to get it.
This is a 9-footer.
Got it.
That's how you play this 14th hole. That's in for birdie. And this is
probably
turning
should've
into
gone
an
another 12
absolute
down
runaway
on that second
at
shot.
the top of the leaderboard.
So it still birdied it, so that's good.
Frank, one of the things I always loved about links golf is that you're not aiming at a flagstick or a tree, but sometimes you're aiming for a steeple in the distance, and this is a good example here at the 15th.
Yeah, the church steeple is the exact line off the tee. That gives you sort of the center of the fairway. Really, you don't have to be overly bold off the tee. This is about just finding a nice flat lie for that second shot, because this is another difficult green that's well protected by just one little bunker that's in the front left that you don't think comes into play. But if your second shot doesn't land the right distance, more often than not, it just gets swallowed up by that. It might be in the rough, but that was absolutely crushed.
See what he can do with this one. His second at the 15th. Just want to avoid the flyer lie coming out of that rough.
Roll down, roll down, roll down, roll down.
And that will make it onto the putting surface, but ultimately, not a real good shot. Well, Ione has had a good look. Now this for birdie.
Well, for a long putt like this, there's really not a whole lot to it. I think you'll fancy his chances at this one.
Yep, not bad. Had to put a little extra into that one, but got it there. That's a pretty good effort. Okay, safely in for his par. And he'll be unable to take that score any further under par. He'll stay right where he is. Headed for home now, partner. The 16th hole, and what are we looking at here?
Well, you have to avoid the principal's nose. Otherwise, you're going to finish up in the principal's office.
All right, Frank, another par 4. It's the 16th. Players trying to make their way to the house, standing up in one piece. What's the best way to get at this hole?
Well, the normal player would actually try and hit the ball down the left. I've seen the odd player try and hit it down that out of bounds line and sort of flash it down the right side, but really there's not much of an advantage, Rich, unless you're the longest hitter in the business. So a little short and a little left of the principal's nose is a nice setup for the second shot here at 16.
Well, this looks really good.
Once again, another great tee shot. I'm starting to wonder how low can you go? And the driving has been simply superb.
So a big drive, and not much needed to carry here for his second.
Get it. There we
Now
go.
this for another birdie. That a pure roll there. That is down for a birdie here at 16. And he'll gain another one and move to 38 under par. Frank, this really is an amazing hole. The road hole, 17 at the old course.
Yeah, the biggest problem really is the tee shot right in front of you. How brave are you? How much can you take it over the corner of that clubhouse? You'll see a sign in front of you, the old course hotel.
Man, look at that flag.
Ideally, you want to take it over the U in course, and that should find the center of the fairway. You go a little further right of that, then you better hit it long. Well, that drive was enormous. I know it's in the rough, but that is long.
Getting set for a second shot here at 17. Let's see if he can finish with a good one. This ball in the rough, but a pretty good lie.
All right, that's the shortest wedge I can go.
This could be a good one.
Now, that's an excellent shot. Inside that 10 feet circle, little long, little left, but still good.
Here we go. 7-footer for birdie. Oh, finishing strong. That's in for birdie here at 17. And he's going to move to an incredible 39 under for the tournament.
Let's finish 40
Frank,
under.
this is really one of the coolest spots in the whole sport. When you tee off at 18, it's as if the entire town of St. Andrews is peering in and looking at you.
You've started by the town at the little starter's box, and then
right
you've
there.
sort of gone all the way out. Now you're all the way on the back end, and it's almost like your job's been completed. But really, in the game of golf, you're just starting.
Oh, he's taking a big run at this.
Oh,
Long drive, but a bad lie.
Wicked.
oh, dang, man. I forgot about that. Well, could have gotten a little bit closer. Come on, let's finish 40 under par.
Chance now for another birdie.
Got it.
That should just about wrap this one up. It's a birdie at 18, and I think go ahead and celebrate because that lead now is close to insurmountable. Well, that'll wrap it up for us today. We saw a lot of great golf, Frank.
Yeah, the course was good.
Solid
It was
62.
gettable for some, but in the end, it really gave you what you deserve, just the way you want it.
And that'll do it for our entire team. I'm Rich Lerner. Until next time.
Yes! All right, that's gonna be it for me this evening. All right. All right, so sorry for my technical troubles at the beginning of the stream, but that turned out to be a lot of fun. Good night. Let's see who all is streaming. Oh. I already know who I want to raid, but he's on a be right back. So I'll wait till he gets back. But man, that was a fun stream. Thank you very much for the raid, Elijah. I'm very greatly appreciate it. And he is back from his stream. Let me go on back from his break. Let me go on get this set up. I'm gonna raid T-Wop. He is playing Fortnite. So that's it for me this evening. I'll be back again. I'm gonna try to stream tomorrow, but we'll see how things go. Say hi to T-Wop. Thank you very much, Elijah. Greatly appreciate the raid, and I will see y'all next time.